Yesterday we went to an escape room with
You wanted us to ask, what did you do, didn't you?
no. I was gonna say it myself anyways.
I did an escape room with my auntie and uncle, like literally, like my auntie Shana, my uncle Ravi, my uncle Sane, my auntie Famina, like literally, like everyone,
It was really fun because like one
and
of my
Shabina.
friends, she's like very scared and she literally exited before we even like unlocked the first escape room.
It was so much fun. Like we had, it was like an alien one, and like in the first room, like you
Yeah,
had to
just a
like.
reminder, you are live on YouTube right now. Um, it
Mhm.
took a little time to actually set up today, but it's working. So give me 1 more minute. I'm gonna load your page that you were studying today. Just minute. Go ahead. Continue. You could continue speaking to each other.
So like the first room, you had to like there was like these three things. Like one of them was like DNA, and then the other one was like a voice verification, and then face recognition. So
Mhm.
the way that we did the DNA, so how we had got to the second room, you had to unlock. So basically, there was like basically a hole in the wall, and when you put your hand inside the wall, there's a wall on the on behind it, and like there's a keypad, and then we found a code, and then we put in the code, and it worked, and then we opened the next room, and then there was a mug with her DNA on it, and then we put inside the DNA one, and then she was a YouTuber about aliens. Her whatever her name was, like Hannah or something. And then we had a what is it? And then we played one of her videos, and the voice verification worked. And then for her face recognition, we did her ID card. So like yeah, was like
The one that I did, there was a guy that got into a car accident and he left something very important in an arcade. Okay, Mr. Dawud, start sharing your screen. I'm gonna tell you during break.
Okay, guys, we are ready now.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Dawud.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing today?
Good, alhamdulillah, and you?
Doing great, alhamdulillah. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to all of you. So, guys, we continue with to this week is the last week for the five pillars of Islam. The last five pillars of Islam that we're going to study this week is what do you guys think it is? We studied think about what we studied already. We studied the Shahadatain already.
I think we're doing Salah.
We studied Salah already.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna pull up my notes.
We studied Zakah already.
We did the Shahada. So I'm guessing
Look at the picture.
Hajj.
I know.
Hajj. You got it. You got it.
Good.
You got it. You got it. So today we study the fifth pillar of Islam. And this whole week, we study the fifth pillar of Islam, which is Hajj al-Bayt man istata' ilayhi sabila. To make the pilgrimage to the sacred house, the first masjid ever built, whoever has the capability, physically and financially. SubhanAllah, this pillar, as I see you sent something, I didn't understand. This pillar is actually, well, that was the notes page you just sent.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand what it is. I didn't exit out. I just left it. Um, So you could use, yes, you could use that collaboration notes. It's nice. Um, Something nice about the Hajj, something unique about the Hajj, it's the only pillar in Islam that you do once in your lifetime. You could do it more than once in your lifetime if you want, but it's the only one that is it's an obligation once in your lifetime, and the only one that you actually have to travel to another place. It's one that has to do with place and time. So if we look at the Shahadatain, it's always no place, no time, always, anywhere, anytime, Shahadatain. Salah has to do with time, right? But daily. and any place. The zakat, any place, any time, as once a year, of course, right? Zakat. Siyam, it has to do with time. It's according to a certain month. Siyam Ramadan. Hajj has subhanAllah to do with place and time. Place and time, subhanAllah. This is done in a certain place, done at a certain time, and one time in your lifetime. So this is a unique, mashallah, a unique pillar of Islam. So Bismillah, we continue. And it's a lot of information, but of course, I'm going to split this information into the next 3 days, inshallah. There's a lot of information that we're going to take with regards to Hajj. But it's a nice summary for you guys that you ever make, if you plan to ever make Hajj, inshallah. You guys have a nice background from this class, inshallah. Anyone here ever made Hajj or Umrah? Anybody here ever went to Mecca in class? No one? SubhanAllah. It's a beautiful trip, you guys, if you ever make it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, He orders this, and the Prophet ﷺ orders this, and it's a pillar of Islam, and it's a obligation to be done once in your lifetime. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حَجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. This is the ayah from the Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حَجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. Would anybody like to read that ayah in Arabic also? The one I have here on the page? I want someone to try. Who could try to read that? Anyone? No one? Where's my volunteers? I see you guys always run away from the Arabic. Who put their name as gone? Guys, I told you gotta put your real name. Who has their name as gone?
Alia, I think maybe because like she went for like to go somewhere.
Oh, okay. Farah, you wanna read it?
Sure.
Go ahead, Farah. ولله. Go ahead. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay. والله على الناس حج
حج البيت
حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا.
MashaAllah. Excellent job. You did an awesome job. Shukran. Okay. Hajj to the house is a duty to Allah for mankind, for him who can find a way to do it. Guys, make a note here. When Allah says, "Man istata'a ilayhi sabila," he who can find a way to do it, it means both physical and financial ability. So you can afford it and you have the health to do it. You can afford it and your health is sound, that you have the physical health to do it. Because Hajj, guys, is a lot of physical things. You have to go around the Kaaba 7 times. You have to go between Safa and Marwa seven times walking. And then you have to go to Mina. You have to camp out there, and then camp out in Arafah the next day, and then Muzdalifah in the night. And so it's a lot of physical things. So you gotta be somewhat physically strong. And it's very expensive nowadays. And imagine even in the old days, it also costs. So you have to have both physical and financial ability. Heather is writing the notes for you guys. We thank she for that. Jazakallahu khairan. She has this collaboration thing with you guys, which is great. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Of course, like all of the other pillars of Islam, all of the other pillars of Islam, the main purpose of Hajj is what?
To show obedience to
Wait,
Allah.
can you zoom out a tiny bit? Because I'm still like, I'm just
One second.
sorry.
Oh, no problem. So the main purpose of Hajj is to show our obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. And we show our obedience to Allah and all of the pillars of Islam, they actually correct us like a school. They make us better people. All of the pillars of Islam, the Shahadatain, the Salah, the Zakah, the Siyam, and the Hajj. They're a school for us to make us better Muslims. So all of them affects our taqwa, affects our iman. Because the reality of iman, the reality of faith, it is that it is action, action of the hearts and the limbs and the mouth and everything. So when you do all of this, your iman goes up. You become a better Muslims and you get more to become a true believer. We need some readers here now. Who should I start with? Who will I start with? Heather. MashaAllah, I see you. Okay, go ahead, Heather. At every paragraph, stop and let's just point out the main lessons, inshallah. You could stop at every paragraph. Go ahead.
The main purpose of the Hajj is to show obedience to Allah. The Hajj is a way of worshiping Allah. It is the duty of each Muslim to go for Hajj at least once in their lifetime, as long as they can find a way to it and family left behind is properly provided for.
Jazakallah khair, Hannah. So what Hada read for us, I'm gonna choose a different color. I'm gonna choose blue. Let's look at what we could. Okay, we already said is the main purpose of Hajj is to show our obedience, sincerity to our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to make us better Muslims, right? We already said that. We said that here I'm underlining Hajj is an obligation once in your lifetime, a duty of every single Muslim to make Hajj once in their lifetime. Of course, it only comes obligation on you after you're an adult, right? So after puberty. But you can make Hajj before, you just have to redo it if you do it under that age. Of course, for those who are able. So as long as you could find a way, we already wrote this in our notes. What it means for those who could find their way, man istata' ilayhi sabila, it means two things. It means that they are physical and what? Physical and yalla guys, you're paying attention, we're what? Physical and financially able.
Yeah.
So you could afford it and you have a physical ability to do it. Both. Both. Okay. Will you continue?
Yeah.
Yalla, bismillah.
In the center of the Grand Mosque, Al-Masjid Al-Haram in Mecca is the building known as the Kaaba, the house of Allah. This was built by Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail. It was the first place for the worship of Allah on earth. We face the Kaaba in Mecca and our prayers 5 times a day.
Excellent job, Hada. So let guys look at the second paragraph. In my introduction, I mentioned that Hajj is the only pillar of Islam that has to be done in a specific place, right? Specific place. Hajj must be done in Mecca, in Masjid al-Haram, by the Kaaba, and of course the places around Mecca. For example, Mina, Muzdalifah, Arafah. So it is done in a specific place. Why is Mecca and the Kaaba so important? Because the first house of Allah, that's where it was ever built by Sayyidina Ibrahim and his son Sayyidina Ismail. And they actually started this pillar of a lot of the rituals that you guys see in Hajj was started by Ibrahim and Ismail by the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why is the Kaaba, other than that, why is the Kaaba this first house of worship? Why in other than the Hajj, other than Hajj, why is it important to us other than the Hajj?
Because it was like the first place we worship Allah to on
Because
earth.
it's the direction that we face. It wasn't the first. We used to face before the Kaaba, we used to face Jerusalem in the Prophet's days. And then during the Prophet's days, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala switched it to the Kaaba, the first house ever worshipped. So it's the direction of the Muslim prayer. No. Okay, Jazakallah khairan. If I don't have any other volunteers, I let you continue, Hada, because we're almost finished. I don't want to give too much information per day because they would forget the first thing that we spoke about. We just give just enough information, inshallah. But we could continue. When you're making Hajj, the first thing you do is you stop at a certain place. Every direction that you come in when you're coming towards Mecca has a place, a station that you stop at. We call these the miqat. At the miqat, you make ihram. For example, if you're coming from Medina, a lot of people actually visit Medina and then go to Mecca. So if you're coming from Medina to Mecca, you stop at a place called Dhul Hulayfa. There's a second name for it called Biyar Ali, the Wells of Ali. But the first name for it was Dhul Hulayfa. And there you make ihram, which is an intention that now you're in a sacred state. Now you are a Hajj. You are a pilgrim. You're going to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this specific time at a specific place, and you're in a sacred state, right? Let's listen to Hada read and let's learn more of this sacred state. This sacred state is called Ihram. Ihram. Go ahead, Hada. Hada, if you like, you could read the complete page, and then we'll take our pointers after the complete page, inshallah.
Okay. The ihram is the intention to perform Hajj or Umrah before entering Makkah. Each pilgrim takes a bath and puts on a special dress for ihram. For men, the ihram clothing consists of two unstitched pieces of cloth to wear the upper and the lower parts of their bodies. Women wear clothing which cover everything except their faces and hands. In fact, ihram clothing for ladies consists of their simple daily clothes. They are required to keep their faces and hands uncovered while in the state of ihram. As all the pilgrims dress alike, many differences between them vanish. They are all equal. During the Hajj, pilgrims must not cut their hair, wear perfume, or hunt or harm any living thing in any way. While in the state of ihram, they must make efforts not to get angry with others. The Arabic term miqat, station, means the place around Mecca from which a pilgrim assumes the state of ihram. The pilgrim changes into ihram clothing at the miqat and pronounces his intention to perform Hajj or Umrah. For people living inside the miqat permanently, their place of residence is their miqat. Once the pilgrim assumes the state of ihram, he becomes a muhrim. He offers 2 rakats and pronounces his intention to perform Hajj or Umrah as the case may be. He then starts reciting the Tabiyah loudly and frequently, and continues to do so until he arrives at the Masjid al-Haram. One woman will say the Tabiyah silently.
Okay, mashallah. Let's look at some of the important notes of what Hada just read. First of all, I'm not going to go in order as the text, so I'm going to just point out different stuff. First of all, you guys have to answer. We stop at a certain station when we make ihram. And every place that enters Mecca has a certain station. For example, like Dhul Hulayfa for Medina. Second of all, you make an intention in your heart and verbally. And this takes place at that station after you take a bath and after you wear, for men, you wear a special clothing. The izar and the rida are like these huge towels that you wrap and you wear it over yourself. For women, they wear completely this normal clothes they always wear. But if the woman that cover their face, they shouldn't have their niqab touching their face during ihram. Nor should they wear gloves if they are used to wearing gloves, for example. You say the intention. This is the only one that you actually say the intention verbally, other than your heart. This is the only worship of Allah that you pronounce your intention is for Hajj and Umrah. You say Allah baik Allahumma, for example, if you're just making Umrah, labaik Allahumma Umrah. If you're making Hajj and Umrah, you say labaik Allahumma Hajj, tamattu'an ila al-Umrah. Because there's different types of Hajj, inshallah. We'll talk about that tomorrow. There's 3 different types of Hajj. There's tamattu and ifrad and ikran, and each one of them have a special style of making Hajj. So you name that intention verbally when you say your intention, okay? And of course, that from there on, you're in a sacred you will be in a sacred state. While you're in that sacred state, you're not allowed to hunt, you're not allowed to cut your hair, you're not allowed to cut your nails, you're not allowed to wear perfume. You're in a sacred state right now. Okay? And you continue your travel to Mecca. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll talk about the three different types of Hajj, Tamattu, Ifrad, and Ikran. And we'll talk about what do you do when you get to Mecca. Okay? All of this takes place in Dhul Qa'dah and Dhul Hijjah, those 2 months. So when you want to make your intention for Hajj, it has to be in the, usually the end part of Dhul Qa'dah and the start part of Dhul Hijjah. But you don't, the actual Hajj doesn't start until the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow, inshallah. Any questions about what we spoke about today, guys? Anyone?
Not
No.
really.
Such an important topic, inshallah. Okay, guys, your break starts right now.
How's life, everyone?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
Sad because I melted my gummy bears.
Huh?
Sad because
How did you melt your gummy bears?
I had them in my pocket. I wanted them to be soft so that they're not hard to eat, and then they got too soft.
How's your life? Khada?
It's good so far. My friend made me this Stray Kids bracelet.
Oh my god. Why are you so obsessed with them? I don't see what's so good in them.
No comment.
Sorry. Don't mean to hurt your feelings.
You hurt them. This other bracelet, this one. I've had this chair ever since day one. You just now realized?
But you had that since like every day. I noticed that behind you.
Oh, the person was us here.
My brother has one like that.
Oh, we have another one in the basement.
My mom has something like that.
My brother has one like that, but it's like LED, and he has a remote he can control it with. So he can switch different colors on or like make it flashing lights.
Missing so many people. There's only. I know, right? Hey, Zoya, why are you staying so long at Ummy's house? Why are you staying so long at Ummy's house? What? Why did you stay so long at Ummy's house?
The game table shopping 1 hour to build the thing.
1 hour to build?
Yeah, because we missed one screw. We missed one screw, and it was under the table shopping thing.
Of course we did.
Not me. I'm me.
Blah, blah. I take this off because it makes my head go like. Anyway. Anyways. You heard what? Heard what? Oh. So. Oh yeah, continuing on. I'm just gonna. Let me take it off. This bracelet, my best friend gave me for my birthday. I'm Dora. I'm happy. It's like a friendship bracelet. She gave me this charm with the bracelet, and then this hat charm my grandma gave me, and then this cat charm my best friend also gave me. I've been wearing it. Nothing happened, guys. She gave it to me when I was 13 for my birthday. I've had it with me ever since. It's kind of difficult to put on though, because like there's just this thing and this thing you have to put into the hole, and booyah. But like sometimes it gets stuck, so. Okay, I bring all the drama, mama. I bring drama, mama. The girls in the back, girls in the back, come on. Drama, mama. Girls in the back, girls in the back, come on. Drama, mama. Drama, mama. The girls in the back, girls in the back. Oh no. Please don't tell me I have to be translator.
Yes, you're the translator.
What?
Okay, guys, your break is over. Once again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Do I have to be translator?
Why not? Subhanallah. It's nice if you write like these stuff in notes too, because we're not doing conversations today. Today we're doing terminology, vocabulary. So today is a vocabulary day. Okay. All of these words, you guys are responsible for reading and comprehending. Okay. Nothing here is hard. A lot of them you guys already took in lessons before from the other books, right? So everything here is easy. Notice that a lesson that we already took in the past, هذا and هذه comes up again here. ما هذا ما هذه. You guys already took this, right? What is the difference between let me choose someone else today because Hada did all the work in the Dean class. Let me choose someone else. Rashid and Farah, of course. I forgot Farah. She read the ayah.
Yes.
Rashid, what is the difference between هذا and هذه? What is the difference between هذا and هذه? Yes? I'm sorry.
هذه is for males and هذه is for females.
Correct. And also for things that are close by. When you're saying, so in this for هذا and this for هذه, which is for females, you're actually talking about something that's close by. So if I'm talking about هذا قلم, because the column is close by me. Or هذا كتب, these are books because they are close by me, right? So things that are close by you, and هذا is for male, هذه is for female. I'm going to give each one of you one. And rather than have Hada translate everything for you guys today, no. I let everyone translate his own box.
This is
Okay? I'll start with Farah.
No. I can go last.
I can go first.
Well, I can go
Wanna go
last.
last? Okay.
I can go first.
Who's that?
Me.
Hada.
Adam.
Hada, you chose the easiest one. I wanted a hard one for you.
You got me. Oh no.
Go ahead, Hada, you could start. Go ahead. You take the first
Okay,
one.
so the bait is this is house. Like it says Mahada is what is this? Had bait, this is house.
Correct. This is a house, yeah. See, that subhanAllah, you guys just got a pointer from Hada. If it was هذا البيت, it would be this is the house. This is the house. But هذا بيت is just any house. This is a house. هذا بيت. هذا بيت. This is any house. This is a house. Shukran, Hada. Next person. Aliak, you want to take the second one?
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, someone's not focusing.
This box here.
Okay. هذا باب.
Finish.
I'm sorry, Alia. Go ahead. I was looking for something.
You mean read it, right?
Yes, please.
هذا باب.
هذا باب. MashaAllah. Can you translate it for us?
Yes. This is a door.
Correct. You guys notice on the top left-hand side, there's a question for it. So ما
Yeah, it says
هذا?
ما هذا.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What is this? And then هذا باب. This is a door. Good. Good, mashallah. So I'll ask you guys the question and you guys answer. Who's taking the third box?
How come it says هذا غرفة النوم?
Huh?
Where? Or you're on the other side? هذه غرفة النوم. Because غرفة it has a ta مربوطة, and I already told you that ta مربوطة is for feminine. هذه. When it's your turn, look like you already counted your turn until you get there. Subhanallah. Okay, so who's next?
Me.
Rashid. Okay, go. Rashid, take the third one.
هذا هدار.
So I'll ask you ما هذا one more time. هذا.
هذا هدار.
G. Not he. There's a dot under that, so it makes it a G.
Oh,
هذا.
sorry. هذا جدار.
MashaAllah. هذا جدار. So what is a jidar?
Bricks.
A wall. A wall.
A wall.
Make a note of that, please. Because you're responsible for all of this vocabulary. Don't forget. All of you, each one of you are responsible to all of this vocabulary. One more time. A jidar is a wall. هذا جدار. This is a wall. Liana, are you ready for your turn?
Yeah.
Liana, you get the fourth one.
Okay. هذا شباك.
One more time. I'm going to ask you the question again. ما هذا? What is this?
هذا
هذا شو
شباك.
connected to the shadda, so it comes out right. هذا شباك.
هذا شباك.
MashaAllah. And sometimes in different dialects, you put rather than the dhamma on the top, شباك, we say shibbak. Same thing. So in different dialects, you could use it with a kasra. Shibbakun means the same thing. What does it mean? What does it mean, Liana?
It means this is a window.
Exactly. This is a window. Make sure you guys have that in your vocabulary. Shubbak or shibbak both means a window. Shubbak means a window. هذا شباك. This is a window. Get it in your vocabulary. Okay, who's next? We're up here now. We're on number 5. If you don't choose, I'll choose. If no one volunteers, I'll choose.
Didn't she not do one?
Rashid did one already.
Oh.
Alia did one already. Liana did one. So it's Farah's turn. Farah! Where are you? أين أنت?
Yeah, I just didn't want to be picked.
You're number 5. يلا.
هذا غرفة النفوم.
النوم. النوم. هذه غرفة النوم. I would ask you the question.
I thought that was like a dot because it's like tiny on my screen. 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I zoomed in.
Okay. So ما هذه? What is this? هذه غرفة النوم. One more time.
هذه غرفة النوم.
Good work. Good work, Farah. Meaning?
This is a living room.
Not a living room.
bedroom. Oh, I for a second I thought that was a living room because I cannot really see it. That is a bedroom.
That's a bedroom. غرفة النوم means bedroom. Make sure you have it in your vocabulary. غرفة النوم means bedroom. هذه غرفة النوم means this is a
Bedroom.
bedroom. Okay, so everyone is gonna have a second chance. Everyone is gonna have a second turn. So we go back to the same order تقريبا.
Wait, can we
you-
take from the other side?
Yeah, now you're gonna have the last one here.
Where?
So because there's 5 students today, right? We have 5
Okay.
students today. So you're gonna have the last one again, Farah.
No.
Okay.
My turn.
It's Farah's. Sorry, it's Heda's turn. I'm sorry. Heda's turn.
من هذا؟
ما هذا.
ما هذا؟
Don't forget, man is for a person. ما هذا is for a thing. ما هذا.
ما هذا؟ هذا سرير.
هذا سرير. هذا سرير. One more time, Heda.
هذا سرير.
Good job, mashallah. So tell us, what does that mean?
The question's asking what is this, and the answer is this is the bed.
Correct, mashallah. Who was after you last time?
I think
It was Alia?
no.
Yes, it was Alia. I
It
think.
was?
She had the door, yeah. She had the bab. It was Alia. Alia.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Where my mouse? Look at where my mouse is. That's where you are.
Yeah.
ما هذه? I'm asking you. ما هذه؟ هذه. Ali, are you with me?
What did you say?
It's your turn.
Oh,
I'm asking you. ما هذه? What is this thing?
I should stop. Wait. هذه. Yeah, I never learned that word.
طاولة.
هذه طاولة.
هذه طاولة. It's a new word for us. It's a new word in this class. So I want you to make a note of it. What is it? What is a طاولة?
Table.
A table. So make a note of that, please, in your notes. هذه طاولة. This
Mr.
is a
Dawood, sorry to
table.
interrupt,
Yes,
but
Hada.
doesn't maktab mean table?
Matta means
That means
desk.
desk.
A desk.
Ah.
Tawla is like general for a table, like the table you eat on, a normal table, any table. Tawla. Make sure you put all of this in your notes.
I'm
Tawla
building a chair. I'm
table.
next.
Liana, you're next. Go ahead. I'm gonna ask you. ما هذا يا
That was my
Liana?
turn.
هذا كرسي. This is a chair.
Okay. No problem. Rashid, you get the one after.
Oh,
هذا
I thought I was
كرسي.
after.
This
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay. It's okay. هذا كرسي. This is a chair. Excellent work, Liana. It's Rashid's turn now. Rashid, you have this one here now. I'm gonna ask you ما هذه يا رشيد?
هذه.
Try to read the letters one by one. خزانة.
خزانة.
Or خزانة. So I'm
This
gonna
is
ask
a
you again.
closet.
I'm gonna ask you again. ما هذه؟ واحد رشيد.
خزانة.
هذه.
خزانة.
هذه خزانة.
This is a closet.
You're right. This is a closet. Perfect. Perfect. Good job. Good
Lights are
job.
light.
Now it's Farah's turn.
هذه مروحة.
I'm gonna ask you ما هذه?
Uh.
What is this? And then you tell me.
هذه مروحة.
هذه مروحة.
هذه
مروحة
مروحة.
or مروحة.
Yeah. هذه
ما شاء الله.
مروحة.
So what is it in English? So that everyone can write their
This
notes.
is a fan.
This is a fan. So guys, mashallah, we learned a lot of words today. Some of the words that you guys took before, some that are new to you. For example, bait and bab and غرفة نوم, I think, and sarir, I think you guys took these words before. But like our new words, jidar, which means a wall, and shubak, which means a window, and tawila, a table. Kursi, I think you guys took kursi before. You know what's a kursi. And khizana, which means a closet, And a new word for you guys that we use in the summertime, not now in the wintertime, right? Mirwaha, fan. Great Arabic class, guys. So I hope you guys benefited. Now it's time for Quran class. And our students for Quran class today is Monday. Monday students are Rashid is amongst them, right? Yes, Rashid is amongst them. And Iyad is amongst them. So it's Rashid, Iyad. Heda is amongst them now, right? Is that right, Heda?
Yes, what surah
You're
am I
Monday.
doing?
You're Monday, Wednesday now, right?
Yeah, what surah am I doing?
You are doing Bayina. By memorization. You promised me you're gonna memorize 1 to 6, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So let me go there 1 second. Okay. One more time, guys. Quran students today are Liana, Heda, Rashid, and Iyad. Iyad is not here, so no problem. Why is he not here? Oh, okay. Diana, are you ready to start?
Give me a second.
If you want me to skip you, I'll come back to you.
What surah am I on?
You're on Az-Zalzala.
Okay. Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الخير أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها
Sorry, Diana. Start over again. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها ويومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم
فمن يعمل
مثقال ذرة خيرا يرى ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
You did a good job, but you could do better. So in order so I could move you up, do you want to read it one more time today? I give you a chance to study and then you do it one more time today. What do you say?
Okay, I can do it again. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فأما
فمن يعمل
فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. Okay, now you did great. Now you passed, alhamdulillah. Now
Okay, shall I come?
look, take your note for your homework. Your homework for Wednesday is you start reading Surah Bayyinah.
Oh, I know the whole
Al-Bayyinah.
surah. I just I learned this, like, I skipped that surah when I was learning all the surahs.
Which
But
one?
I learned but I just don't know the last ayah. I learned the rest of them.
Which one?
The last ayah from Surah Al-Bayyinah. I don't know the
Okay,
last ayah. That's
we'll
it.
review it. We'll start reviewing it with you on Wednesday, inshallah.
Okay,
Al-Bayyinah.
I know every other ayah except for the last one for Surah
No
Al-Bayyinah.
problem. No problem. So we'll start reviewing that with you on Wednesday, inshallah. Okay. Next is our sister Heather.
Hi.
Hello. Heather,
Hi.
you have Surah Al-Bayyinah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you say I'm supposed to memorize the first six?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop cheering because you're gonna memorize 6 today. Correct. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Start whenever you're ready.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة أم، رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين
فما
أوتوا
تفرق الذين
sorry وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة.
I dismissed.
وما yeah, the students that don't have Quran today, they are free to leave if they like. They are dismissed.
وما 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 أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين
مخ وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين. وما أمروا.
Her baby sister's crying at the door.
No problem. Heather, are you with us?
Yeah, sorry for the small delay.
No problem. It's okay.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين
حنفاء.
حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة.
إن الذين. If you want, we stop at 5 and then you start. Next time you start.
Wait. I think it's coming back to me.
Okay, go ahead.
إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم
في نار جهنم
نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر ربيرا. I think I have one more because I think I did one more.
أولئك هم شر البرية.
أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية.
ما شاء الله.
That's all I have right now.
Okay. So you read the 7. You read until إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية, right?
Yeah, that's what I read.
Okay, so that's 7.
That's 7, correct, right?
Correct. So next time I'll let you repeat just that last one from 7 until the end. Because basically that's two ayah left. 7 until the end. So 7 and 8. Inshallah. That's for Wednesday. Memorize 7 and 8. Yeah, basically for Wednesday I'm gonna write you a note all. You should know all of the surah.
Okay.
Inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan ya hada.
I am dismissed now.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Rashid,
Yes.
you had 1 to 6 memorization for Surah Al-Qiyamah.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yalla, bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة.
Inshallah. That was excellent. I'll give you another. Should I give you for memorization for Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay, from 7. I'll give you from 7, ayah 7. Up until 14. Is that okay?
Okay.
7 to 14. Try your best.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Iyad is not here. So we're finished then.